Hello. Hello. It's been a while. Hope everything's working alright. Hello. Here we go. I think it's going right. Wow. Started stream a little later than expected. I'll get into that soon, but... My goodness. Okay. I have my dailies to do. But, yeah. Oh, hello! Hello, hello. So, fun story. Fun story as to why my stream is a little late today. Our toilet. Our toilet is broken. And someone came in to fix it, and it's like halfway. It's halfway fixed. To flush it, I have to like pull on a part inside the water basin of the toilet. Like not the like the part in the back with the water. And it's interesting. Yeah. I was supposed to stream at 11, but then I heard noise outside and it was like, oh, what is that? I'm gonna search for this cat. This cat is impossible to find sometimes, I swear. Find Roseanne. Oh. Wait, distance from target is like... this way. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. Hello? Oh, it's not down. Oh god. Wait, I'm stuck! Oh my god. I'm actually stuck. I am... Hello? Oh no. Oh no. Why is the upper disabled? Abandoned challenge. Oh, you can just do that. And can still fulfill the quest. I should do that more often. I've already found this cat on other occasions. Oh, not again. Is this the same place? This time I'm not gonna get into a weird glitch. Oh, wait, no, it's not the same place. Hold on. Oh!
Follow the wind.
Where are you? Where are you? Found it. Meow, 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 meow. Which one's right? Meow. Oh. I think I picked the wrong option one time. Oh. Hold on. I need to be right back. Hold on. Oh my god. So our toilet works now. That's so funny.
There are leaves around. And I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
I realized I had chat turned off on the screen the whole time. Well, darn. That's alright. Yeah, gotta catch this light. See, the trick to this is to skip one. Easy clap. Gosh. I didn't even notice the toilet was broken. Well, I kinda did, but also like... I also didn't. So... Earlier today... I actually used the washroom. And when I pushed the handle down, it like... it like went down without like resistance. And like nothing happened. And like went right back up again. And I was like, what the heck? And I like pressed it again. And it like flushed normally the second time. So I thought it was just like... I thought it was just like some sort of fluke. I don't know. And I was like, okay. Cause like it flushed like a second after. Like, cause like I immediately tried again. So I didn't think too much of it. But now I know. Now I know. I think it's fixed now. But if it's not fixed, I know how to flush a slightly broken toilet now. I have an understanding of how the insides work. It's crazy. Oh.
Solidify.
Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night.
Think you can get away?
I'm using Kazuha right now just because I like to use him. Yeah, I basically have like a new lineup for my artifact farming, which includes Kazuha, because it actually makes it a lot faster in that domain. But but I'm not used to using him in my regular run-of-the-mill walking around lineup, because I always apply like hydro to my Venti swirl, and Shincho's not there. I don't know what... I don't know why.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra. Day 5 of asking for a claim all and dispatch same characters button. Pretty much day 5. I've talked about this before. I'll show you how my lineup goes in the dungeon. I might have shown it last time I streamed, but I can't remember. I can't remember at this point. I don't know. I just do not know. Do not know. Here we go. Here we go. See, it says like that electro, pyro, cryo is good in this dungeon, but if you read this, all party members' elemental mastery is increased. It has nothing to do with those elements. It has nothing to do with those elements, and I'm pretty sure lots of animo characters skill off Elemental Mastery, like Venti and Kazuha.
As one with wind and cloud.
So like, what's the point, you know, of the other suggestions? This is so much faster. I did it in the wrong order. I usually don't go in this order because I'm talking right now. I cannot. But it's a lot faster. Here, let me see if I can do it again. Oh, ooh, that could be nice. That would not be nice. All right. Okay. So I usually go Zhongli Shield, as I always do. I'm spoiled with Zhongli Shield. Then I pop in my little Venti, catch those particles, do a bunch of bursts, go back, catch those particles, and catch those particles. And not bad. It's not the most consistent, but it's not too bad. This is mid. Giddy picky. Giddy picky. Also, having double animo, it's so weird because like you're just faster. You just run faster. The animations are slightly faster, and it feels weird. And like, obviously, like longer legged characters run faster, but they don't like speed up the animation. They're like, you know, walking at the same pace. So it's kind of weird. Does it get faster with like more animo characters? Is that how it scales? Ooh, Dendro. Whee! I saw a Geo character leak today. I think like for a 4-star, she looks pretty cool. And then I saw in the comment section, someone was like, you can delete Geo from the game and it would not affect my gameplay. Oh, that's so tragic. I mean, technically for me, I guess I don't use Geo that much. But like, I have like 2 5-star Geo characters that I really enjoy these characters. I mean, if they swapped element, I guess it wouldn't matter that much. But I feel like Albedo is good as Geo, because it doesn't like cause problems to my elemental reactions. It's just like kind of like extra damage in the background, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Ooh, now we can do the Windblume Event. Windblume Event. Wanna get Traveler? And get Shincho.
May knowledge
Welcome
guide
back.
you. Just what will we come across it?
Maybe we should have Wind Traveler. I mean, that's nice, right? You know, I like to do that. Give me my animo powers. Woo. Classic. My god. Going to quest. This one. This one.
Oh, I'm excited to see some friends from Sumeru. Catherine!
Hey there, Catherine.
Good day,
Catherine!
you two. It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future.
Aw.
With the arrival of the
Actually, that's
Windblume
not
Festival,
aw.
the only task most
I don't know why
Mondstadters are
Paimon's
busy
always
with is
upset about
preparing
this.
gifts for their loved ones. But it's customary to do this oneself without assistance. Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with
What?
one another recently.
Ew. Gross. You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the
Oh.
last two glasses snatched
I-
away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds? That's what this feels like.
That's very specific of you, Paimon.
Perhaps you two could simply take this chance to...
Traveler, Paimon, thank goodness I found you. There's something I need your help with.
Sucrose.
Whoa, Sucrose?
Whoa, Sucrose?
Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. Phew. Okay, here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windblume Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of
Ooh.
Favonius this year. My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love. Nice one! So how did they decide who to appoint anyway? They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen.
Ah, this method seems a bit arbitrary.
I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal chance to become the special ambassador.
I suppose, but also, you could have repeat ambassadors unless you take the name out of the pool after you get it, right?
The thing is,
I don't know.
I'm not great at dealing with people, so I was really daunted by it at first. But I'm still glad that I got this role. Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look.
A little vial?
Is that a test tube? Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy.
Oh.
Sounds fascinating. Are you gonna use them in your research? Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck,
What?
I'll be able to produce something truly miraculous.
Really? Okay. Like an extra sweet flower? Like an extra sweet sunsettia? Not them both being references.
Darn, now Paimon's hungry. Wait, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
No, Paimon, you're just hungry all the time.
Actually, I meant something even more exciting than that. I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemists mustn't make claims they can't live up to. Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy. Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy.
More like a sweet madame breath.
Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay? So, does it need to be more like official or ceremonious or something? No, joy isn't measured in those terms at all. Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows? In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort, the amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated to the degree of hardship overcome during it. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I'd have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective. Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging on their behalf.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help.
Oh, that's pretty tough given that it's the Windblume Festival and all.
Oh yeah, didn't we have a lot of trouble with that last time?
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. But if even you don't know how to approach this...
Listen, we can't give up yet.
Yes, you're right. Well, if she's in, then Paimon will help too. With the talking anyway. But, if things don't work out, can Paimon still get that sweet madame? Oh, come on, traveler. This is a festival of gratitude and love after all. How could you refuse?
We can go get sweet madams.
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for you.
Oh, sure. Be right back.
Why is Paimon so surprised?
Is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Oh!
It's Kale,
Hey!
When did she arrive in Mondstadt?
Let's go!
Let's go say hi.
Oh my god. Let's go. Wait, let's... Extra dialogue?
And that's everything. Are they all in satisfactory condition?
Yep. Thank you, Marjorie.
Marjorie. That's how you... Okay. I wasn't sure if it's like Marjorie, but okay. I understand now. It makes... It flows a lot better. Marjorie.
Hey. Oh. Hey, you guys. What are the chances?
Oh, she doesn't seem too excited. But
You were staring into space just now.
what's
Something
wrong?
the matter? No, don't worry. I'm fine.
I don't seem fine. Is it because... I mean... Well, we all know what happened in the manga when she first came to Mondstadt. Is there like nostalgia or...
I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious. Almost like a prophecy.
Oh, okay. Something completely unrelated.
If you can do these things,
Perfect.
you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
Okay.
And what does these things refer to? Find a flower that is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. Find one who would never lie. Find a legend that never ends.
Okay.
So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look.
I mean, we
I
have
asked
a
the lady who
flower.
owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips.
We do have a flower that's not from this world, right? On our head. I don't know. Perhaps we can ask a friend about this later. Is that friend Venti? Hello, Venti? Oh, Sucrose.
Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned? Oh, it was called The Boar Princess.
Oh, isn't that one of the stories we can collect?
That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no relation to the story at all. Do you know her?
I do.
Let Paimon do the honors.
Oh my god.
This is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. And Sucrose, meet Kale. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest. Hello. Hi.
Oh god, they're both so shy.
This is getting awkward fast. They're both so shy.
That's what I just said.
So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Could it be real? Without having done any research, I couldn't comment definitively.
Bro, Sucrose was brave enough to come up to a stranger to ask them about a book she overheard talking about, but now... now we've introduced each other and it's back to being really
But if
shy.
you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything.
Oh, Sucrose. Why not?
The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence? I can't imagine anyone being so cruel. That's a great take. I love it. Exactly. Who would want to hurt a child's feelings?
Bad people?
Okay.
I don't know.
What do you think the blessing is, Sucrose? If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that can make people's wishes come true or something? I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation. With no other information on hand or prior research to compare against, I'm afraid it might not even be worth considering. Wow! Her guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more.
Oh my god.
But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions?
She won't.
We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time?
It's kind of relatable. Would you like to get the lantern of utmost joy?
Well, yes. I mean, if possible.
Then, what would you wish for, Kale?
I'd wish for a better personality.
Oh, that's...
Uh-huh. Huh?
Well, that's... Damn.
Can't waste it on that.
That's...
You've got a great personality already.
Oh no, her self-esteem.
That's very kind of you. But if you know me like I do... Kale! I know that voice. It's...
Look who it is. Oh my god. Wait, is this the first time we're seeing them together on screen?
You made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Hey.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time?
You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before?
There's a whole backstory.
A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt. So ever since my Elazar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them all the news that I've been cured.
Oh my god, good for you!
Thanks.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
Of course. Fine by me. Sure, go right ahead. Sorry, Amber. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so I can't go with you just yet.
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Kale for now? I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
I feel like Kale is feeling a little bit down.
Sure, no problem.
You can count on us.
Awesome. See you later then.
You alright there, Kale? You look kinda disappointed. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. Am I gonna be able to cope?
Oh gosh. Socialization.
I've only met Sucrose so far, and I'm already struggling to make conversation.
Oh.
I wish I had a little more self-confidence. Then I'd find it much easier to make friends with people.
I suppose that's what she means by a better personality? More self-confidence?
It's nearly time! Let's go to the gate and see if they've arrived.
Damn.
I also think you can learn to be a little more self-confident. Take some time. Oh my god, Tignari and Sino.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
Yeah.
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra.
What? What?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it.
Oh, well.
View, Vayu,
Yeah.
and also Mahamatra, Vayu Viastra.
It's
No?
It's a little bit of a stretch.
Kainari, Sino, over here!
It was a little sounded like you just kind of mashed those two words together.
Whew, am I glad to see you.
It's like, thank God, I can talk to someone else.
And who's this young lady?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. We just met. Sucrose, this is my teacher Tainari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very famous botanist.
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tainari. Pleased to meet you.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tainari, sir. Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable too.
Oh, right, because she has a teacher, Albedo.
And this is General Mahamatra Sino of the Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions. And Kale, there's no need to use my full title. Sino is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity, just to keep Kale company on her vacation.
Woo.
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before. What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the General Mahamatra's away?
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and two especially reliable helpers.
Oh, Sucrose. What were you saying about you having a teacher as well? I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is
hello.
an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the minds of our guests.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
Yeah.
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier!
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now? Paimon doesn't want to be left out. Oh, as it happens, I've studied the calla lily in quite some detail before.
We completely ignored.
With a species native to Mondstadt. I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tainari, sir, I can go get it for you.
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd agreed to take on new identities for this trip.
Ah.
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tainari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders. And Kale's was traveling musician.
Tignari was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders? What? But they're not good people. And you find that sort of roleplay fun?
Very much so.
Oh.
I do wish
He's
some
real
of the
serious
less
about
cautious
it.
adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients in a targeted antidote?
Oh, here we go again.
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
Okay, I got it. But as much as I don't wish to be a wet blanket, it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo.
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct? If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later.
It's so cool seeing these worlds meet.
But before that, I invite the three of you to look at this.
Accommodations, one of Mr. Goth's other properties. Priority of the venture, okay. Food, group meals on the first day, following which all are free to make their own arrangements amidst the city's various restaurants and taverns. Self-catering facilities will be prepared at lodgings. Outdoor activities, considering our guests' sightseeing interests. Sucrose, Timaeus, myself, and some of the Knights of Favonius can accompany our guests. Splitting in groups where necessary. Obtaining souvenirs, multiple collection methods. With wind comes glory. The outdoors themselves, creation through alchemy, and handcrafting are all possibilities. Scientific observations, emphasis on botany. Official business, no such needs at the moment.
Food and lodging arrangements.
It's long.
Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon didn't even notice.
Oh my goodness. Impressive multitasking.
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer, nor a technological consultant, nor a musician.
Aren't you like an alchemist? That's pretty cool.
Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look. And should you find anything here to be objectionable,
Oh, or is he
adjusted.
playing into the roles? That makes sense.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board.
You're not included in this itinerary? What do you three think? We join?
Doesn't Paimon's opinion matter anymore? Paimon's technically a guest in Mondstadt too, you know.
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological consultant, and musician I'll approve. Thank you.
Yay!
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well. Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip?
I'll help pitch the tents. I can help too. And Paimon will take her to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold cut platter is not to be missed.
Nice idea.
Great, then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest. You two, let's meet by the lake this evening.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Hey, Sarah, can we have a cold cut platter to go?
Sure, coming right up. Would you like anything else?
Do we,
Uh,
want anything else?
oh boy. If we must, one sweet madame, I guess. I love it when they use this eyes on Paimon. Oh my god. I think that's like a new thing they've made onto her model. Like, last time I saw it was like pretty recent. What if we just say that'll be all? Not that mean. I want the sweet madame too.
Yay! So you do remember after all. You're just the best.
Aww.
Paimon will give you the
Okay.
sweet flower from that sweet madame as a windbloom.
What? Just don't ruin your appetite for later.
No need to worry about that. Paimon can make room for good food.
All right, just a moment.
She ate all of it.
That was great.
Good for you, Paimon.
If that was a Windblume treat, then Paimon wishes it could be the Windblume Festival every day.
We eat plenty of good food on our travels.
I wonder how many bouquets I'll receive this year.
Shortcut! Shortcut! Oh, wait a minute. That's like... Well, my shortcut didn't shortcut.
Where?
In fact, it long cutted. They do seem to be building some sort of storyline up with Kale. I wonder if we'll be able to help her a bit. I don't know. Seems a little down on herself.
All right, looks like we're all here.
We're not late, are we?
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up, since we happen to be free today. Kale put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. You can really tell that she's a professional.
Hey.
I didn't do much apart from passing materials around. Thanks. It's all thanks to Master and Sino. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is just another day on the job.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises? Come on, let's all sit down.
Sitting is good. I love sitting. You know what's better? Lying down. Oh.
That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but I believe that the prominent umami flavor of the dish owes itself to more than the fish alone.
That's correct. Any further deductions?
Let me think. The aroma was quite uniform. Unlike that of a spice blend, it was also unfamiliar to me. So I would venture that it was a Mondstadt specialty.
I love their interaction already.
As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, calla lilies are usually used in soups. So if I had to guess, small lampgrass?
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is very much the same.
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio of ingredients.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Can I have a copy of the recipe?
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
Or do I already have that one?
I'll have some.
What about you, Kale? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much. Is your appetite low at the moment? No. I just don't eat a lot normally. Sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward.
Tainari, while we were on
Well,
the road,
I mean,
we
it's...
spotted something white, walking on two legs.
What?
Was that Paimon?
Oh, what?
Which day was this?
Just after passing through Stonegate.
Sino, are you sure your eyes were working that day?
What
Or
the
maybe your
cuts?
head was blocking your vision. Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
True.
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nuts.
Oh, boy.
No? Not funny? Ground, you know. As in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Is no one gonna interject? Is no one gonna stop her from explaining?
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Sino. The bright side, these jokes show that he thinks of you as his friends.
Still, we could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying life forms.
Really?
Hey! Paimon's not your test subject! peaches. That would make a sick Paimon Peachy in no time or something.
What? Or that eating enough lavender melons would have no effect. Oh my god, because she's a lavender melon.
Hey, not you two.
Hey.
I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than Sino's
Damn.
jokes.
Okay.
I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for quite some time now.
You seem much cheerier now that you're here in Mondstadt, Sino. Actually, it feels like you're a completely different person.
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer.
God. That's not funny.
It's not?
I'm mainly laughing at how bad it is, but
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time when he's in a good mood.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
oh my god.
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you knew me as General Mahamatra Sino. Now, please see me as Sino the Adventurer.
My god. He's really serious about this. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny until you stop trying to resist.
I like him. I like him a lot.
So you have two different mental states? Almost like different phases of matter. Interesting. I want to learn to do that too.
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious sucrose and stupefied sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your destination on this occasion?
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windblume Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of the year.
I'm gonna have some tea.
I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windblume as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to look after me.
Plus, it was a good chance for Kale to get out and meet some new people.
Kale Lily.
Oh. Sino.
What?
Kala.
Kale's Windblume. Maybe she should call it a Kale Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt.
Tignari's not impressed.
There's also cauliflower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow, it doesn't sound as nice.
Awkward
Moving
pause.
swiftly on.
Wow. He just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation. Guess sometimes that's the only way forward.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently, and things at work have only just started to calm down. I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join Kale on her trip while also learning a few things about Mondstadt's flora and fauna that I'll be able to pass on to my peers and students on my return. Two birds with one stone.
How about you, Sino?
I came to ensure Kale's safety.
That's just an excuse. Plain and simple.
Oh, called out?
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Aha! So you did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before?
I have.
And that is why I am proud to call you my friend.
Oh my god.
When I first began contemplating getting a new card back, I asked around before eventually deciding to ask the legendary Mr. Calx for guidance.
I like how he just says the goofiest things with the most seriousness.
A friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to Inazuma for the Irodori festival. He told me that Calx was a Mondstadter, so I should try my luck there.
Calx? Isn't that...
You mean, he's a friend of yours?
I see. So,
Oh,
you came to Mondstadt in search of Calx.
that would be...
No, that is inaccurate. I came here principally to protect Kale.
He most
Right.
certainly did not. Kale's been here on the quiet numerous times, and this is the first time you felt the need to join.
Not only me, same applies to you too, doesn't it?
If my writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence as having the makings of a good story. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Oh, here it comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Calx?
Bum ba dum.
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels somewhat unusual. Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh. So you're Calx. Sino's been talking about you non-stop
Oh
recently.
my goodness, he's a
He's
fan
intent
of
on getting you
his.
to design a bespoke card back for him.
Ooh.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now, all of us. Our conversations have been deep and interesting, and Sino, your passion for this game is indeed one of a kind. I can see it in your eyes.
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me, I'd be quite honored to take this commission.
Wow, your teacher's so nice.
I feel the same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
They are similar.
So, how much should I budget for the timeless masterpiece you will produce for me?
Surely, timeless masterpiece is something of an overstatement.
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece, even if I do say so myself.
Wow.
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
I see. So, this has an almost religious significance. Well, for starters, I'd like to hear a few more of your jokes.
Aww.
My jokes? You like them?
I do.
Oh my god.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is a separate matter. But I certainly find them fun.
I find them fun too.
If I might interrupt, does anyone else smell something strange?
Uh-oh.
My nutritional meal!
Will it be okay? Should we go over and take a look too?
Oh my god, wait, so many people to talk to first.
I'd be grateful if you could check on Sucrose. As for our new friends here, leave them to me.
So, a good joke is not necessarily required to make people laugh at them.
I mean... Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, Albedo and Sucrose were delightful, but this was still an exhausting meal.
Ignari is tired of this. Tired of these
The
jokes.
cooking pot. Is everything okay?
Okay, the cooking pot.
Only the base is burned. We can still use the cooking pot. It just needs a bit of a wash.
Good thing Tainari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot before?
Don't let it get you down, Sucrose.
I know, it's just... I'm sorry to disappoint Sino. I guess we'll have to do this again another day. Oh, yes. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Kale seems a little... depressed. I noticed she was in a low mood when everyone was talking.
Is she? No, I get that feeling as well. Sorry, there's police sirens outside my... Oh, it's gone. Alright, I get that feeling as well.
Remember that note she received? I was just thinking. I want to try solving this riddle and giving Kale the chance to accept the blessing.
Yeah. Can she hear us right now?
Oh, yeah! She's someone who needs your help.
Exactly.
Two birds with one stone?
Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into my test tube. But anyway, that can wait. As much as I'd like to make progress in my research, I'd prefer to see her smile.
All right, we'll help out too.
You will? Then tell me, honestly, do you think that this prophecy is for real too?
I know how I can find out.
Uh-huh. Right.
I'll be back shortly.
All right.
Are we gonna talk
Let's
to
meet at
Venti?
the alchemy crafting bench in the city. I've got some thinking to do in the meantime.
Venti will know for
We're back.
sure.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a
Oh,
joke about
boy.
windmills.
Stop, please. I don't need to hear it a fifth time.
That
I
bad,
think
huh?
you do.
Well, now Paimon really wants to hear it for some reason.
Didn't you say
Exactly.
you want to see the Dragon of the East at some point?
Oh.
Tomorrow morning. And you? What are your plans?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few plants as samples.
Oh, perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you! I knew I was onto
Oh.
something as soon as I saw the fire.
Eula and Amber.
Wow, you have really sharp eyes.
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since two of our very own alchemists are here, I'm happy to look the other way.
Let's go.
Ah, yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Good evening. You are friends of Kale, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Oh,
Ooh.
Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours. I've heard a lot about both of you from Kale.
Ah, Kale's met Eula before then.
Oh, really? All positive, I hope.
You
Of
asked that
course.
last time too. Of course it was positive.
I'd say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Kale.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Anyway, we're just here to collect Kale, so don't let us interrupt your chat. Come on, Kale. We're gonna take you to check out a few scenic spots.
Ooh.
Okay, great.
Still as high energy as always.
You know Amber?
Yes, we've met.
Right.
She's
When he
Kale's
came and
most
picked
important friend.
Kale up.
And for that, we are also very grateful to her.
Mm-hmm.
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about anybody.
It's getting late, and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow. I suggest we all head back and get some rest.
Yes, we should preserve our energy.
All right, I'll start packing up.
You're gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out that note, aren't you?
That's right.
Guess Paimon knows you pretty well, huh? Knowing him, he should be hitting the taverns around this time. We can go corner him and make him answer our questions. Let's move!
Okay, let's do that. Venti, we're coming. We're coming for you. Oh. They've got their setup again. Is this the... Oh my god, is this the... Rhythm game? Rhythm game? That'd be so fun. Look at this sword, it's pretty! Oh my god. What else is here? Some cute balloons. Quests. We just have to finish this quest. It's been a pretty long quest so far. For something leading up to gameplays.
Oh, it's been a while.
Oh ho!
Paimon called it, tone-deaf bard drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
That's right.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
Yeah, any thoughts?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windblume Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
Too bad.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two.
And a blessing or two to boot.
A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle,
Really?
good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is.
What?
Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you.
Wow.
Isn't that generous of me?
Okay.
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Guzzling wine and blowing wind.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor for a favor.
Yeah.
Or given the way that you're staring at me, perhaps you'd like to get me that drink now? I, of course, would be most amenable to that. But I believe you have friends waiting for you. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of time during the festival.
I'll be back then.
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
We do have a flower that's not of this world, but I assume the person who wrote the riddle isn't counting on some random person from another world popping in with a flower, so I suppose, I mean, Sucrose could make a flower. I don't know if that would be out of this world.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first?
I prefer the bad stuff first. I mean, just get to the point, Paimon.
Oh, alright then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news.
What?
Blame Sino. If it's not funny, then it's his fault.
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing?
Oh.
Or is it deeper than that?
Oh boy.
Whoa, slow down. Paimon's head is already starting to spin.
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world?
That's what I was thinking, but I'm not sure, right? If by that you mean a flower from beyond this world, Albedo did make something like that once.
Albedo may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper.
I see.
It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
Could it be the Windblume?
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely a possibility.
Because the Windblume is technically not like one specific flower?
The Windblume doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves.
Right.
In which case, the Windblume doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time!
Yay!
Guess we have that sweet Medanta thing, huh?
Even a broken clock isn't right twice a day. We're counting on you for respite. Oh my god, this is so mean.
I'll need some time to prepare. Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy. But, since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Kale about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her, And I also didn't want to get our hopes up over nothing. But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her.
Understood.
All right. Thanks so much.
Ooh, and now we have unlocked everything. Windblume encounters. Oh my god, their animations for these are so nice. Act 2. Got some mini games, of course. One of the balloon shooting games, I suppose. The rhythm game. And picture taking game. Ooh, that's a nice camera. Why don't we do quests today? Today is a chill quest day, right? Oh. How am I getting all these quests? What are all these quests? Oh, it's the... Okay. They're the mini games. 2 days, huh? It's so long. I don't even remember what time I'm supposed to meet up. Eight.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Sucrose.
Hi.
Sucrose, we're here!
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I only just arrived myself, so I'm still getting ready. Ah, and Kale just passed by a moment ago. She said she had some things to sort out at the inn where she's staying, but she'll meet up with us when she's done. Apparently, Tainari and Sino both went out, but she stayed behind because she wanted to help us.
I choked. I'm okay. Oh my god. Understood. How has progress been on your end?
Not too bad. After reviewing it again with fresh eyes, I came up with a new theory which seems to hold some water. I'll attempt to explain it as simply as I can. I believe that each of the 4 things in the prophecy refers to a different field of knowledge. So, in a way, the prophecy is a test of the reader's intelligence.
Interesting.
But it's unlikely for any one person to have expertise in all these different areas. So I suggest that we seek out one expert from each and get their opinion. Also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to want us to find specific people. It may even turn out that the people themselves are the answers.
So it sounds like we should put our heads together and list out the people who can help us.
Exactly. I think we can go through each riddle in turn and generate 4 groups of names to match the 4 questions.
That makes sense.
Alright, then let's start from group 1. The first riddle was, a flower that is not of this world.
Personally, I would still go with Albedo for this one.
I thought so too.
Alchemy is the most likely to have to do with otherworldly things, and he is by far the leading expert in this regard.
But you'd count as an expert too, you know?
Exactly! You're the creator of the Tetratanic sweet
Exactly.
flower. Who knows? Maybe that's the flower we're looking for.
Huh? You really think so?
Oh, but what about Tainari? He's a forest watcher and knows all about plants. If it's a flower we're looking for, maybe he's the man for the job.
Well, we've got several options then.
Alright, I'll add him to the list as well. On to group 2. This subject is a guide who will never get lost.
I'll be honest, the first time I heard this, I thought of Paimon, because technically she's our guide. But I mean, I guess we never get lost.
That's kind of abstract. Does it just mean someone who never loses their way?
Wait, but they have to be able to guide others too. So it's not quite as simple as that.
Perhaps an astrologer then? Oh, Mona, because she does readings, so she can guide people.
Oh, you mean Mona? Yeah, she definitely counts.
Mona.
That makes sense.
She certainly seems very confident, and she can use her astrology to guide people.
Would Bennett count?
Huh? Why him?
Well, his luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction from him, you'll always be going the right way, right?
Oh my god, Paimon.
I see. I suppose I can't argue with that logic.
Add him to the list. Finding everyone won't take long, so one extra person won't hurt.
Sucrose is like, I don't know.
I know. Would Outrider Amber be a valid candidate for this category as well?
Sure.
Yeah, she would. She's got a great sense of direction after all. As a matter of fact, when the Traveler and Paimon first came to Mondstadt, she was actually the one who gave us directions.
Yes, she's certainly a good guide.
Is there anyone else?
Let me think. Yes, I believe there may be one more. Albedo once made a set of equipment for Mika from the reconnaissance company.
Mika.
He's their surveyor and an exceptional pathfinder.
He hasn't even released yet.
He's even instructed others in the discipline of surveying before. So, in my view, he's highly unlikely to lose his way and would be very good at helping others find theirs.
Cool! Another one for our list!
Wait, Kale should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking her so long. Sorry, could we continue our chat somewhere else?
Oh, you wanna go see how she's doing, right? Sure, let's all go.
Hopefully she's doing well today, or at this very moment, at least. But one who never lies. That's another part of the riddle, right? Who can that be? Like, Jean? Jean seems like a good candidate.
Hi, Kale. Hope we're not intruding or anything. Is everything okay?
Sucrose! I was preparing some stuff.
Preparing some stuff?
Is it time already? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh, Kale seems to be wrapping gifts, and now she's frantically trying to hide it. I wonder who they're for.
Don't worry. The Traveler and I only just met up. We were just worried that you might get lost along the way, so we thought that we'd come get you.
Thank you. I'm ready to join you now. How's that thing going?
So let's pick up where we left off.
Next up is the third line. One who would never lie. Anyone spring to mind?
I was thinking D-Luke as well, but... I mean, yeah, I guess he doesn't... He pretty much doesn't lie.
You really think so?
But...
Seems like it would be pretty difficult for someone in his position to avoid having to lie.
That's true. Yes, his secret alter ego, the Dark Knight hero, he must have to deny it if anyone asks. In that sense, he has a complicated relationship with the truth. That's also kind of what I was thinking, because, like, yes, he values truth and honesty, but, I mean, you know, he kind of has to keep some things secret.
Then what about Kaya? He's the
No.
cavalry captain and a rather popular figure, but...
No,
You think there's something fishy about him
not
too,
even
huh?
close.
Yeah, he's definitely a sneaky one. Bet he lies all the time.
All the time.
I can't help but agree with you there.
She doesn't have a good pass with Kaya.
There's the Tonya
Anyways.
Fard. But
No.
on second thought, he wouldn't qualify either. He talks way too much nonsense. Is there anyone else for missing?
Well, I did say Jean.
Acting Grandmaster Jean?
There you go.
She has a good name in that regard. But from what I know, she sometimes covers up the truth out of concern for those around her.
Oh, right. For good reasons.
For example, when Lisa loses track of time in the library and misses her patrol shift, Jean will come up with some excuse. Like, Lisa's ill today.
Okay.
Also, she sometimes makes up stories to get Clee to behave. Like the one about the big monster that comes to catch naughty kids who don't go to bed on time. Do you think that rules her out?
I don't know. I mean, is Clee an option? Clee doesn't lie.
White lies are still lies.
But Clee is young.
Do we really have to reject her because of some harmless fibs? It's not like she had evil intentions.
This prophecy seems very strict.
No, we're the ones being strict.
Rosaria doesn't strike me as the type of person to lie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Kale, you probably haven't met her yet, have you? She's a sister from the church who looks, a little scary and not very sociable.
What gives you that impression?
She stopped by the alchemy bench once, a long time ago, and asked me about Albedo. I thought maybe she was trying to find him, for work or something. But when I asked, she just said that she was curious about him because he was so intelligent, and wanted to talk to his assistant to find out what he was like. A lot of people might have given a more tactful justification, but I could see in her face that she wasn't trying to hide anything. She was just very direct and straightforward.
She is.
That's why I don't think of her as the lying type.
Rosaria doesn't look like the sort of person you'd want to get into a fight with. Maybe she just fights her way out of situations that some people might lie to get out of.
I
That
can
makes
definitely
sense.
see that. I've also heard the other sisters say that Rosaria doesn't even make excuses when she skips choir. She just doesn't show up.
This all sounds like her.
She's a tough cookie, huh? Let's put her name down.
In that case, I think Sino fits in this list too.
True! I forgot y'all Sumeru people are here.
True. Lying's probably more trouble than it's worth for someone like him. Kinda like with Rosaria.
He's very truthful.
Oh, and Paimon also nominates Razor. Bet he couldn't lie to save his life.
Yeah.
I've also got someone else in mind. Noelle, the trainee
She is
knight.
very honest.
She's a very honest person. I don't think she'd tell a lie.
Alrighty, write her name down too.
Pretty good list, pretty good list.
Wait, there's one more person. You know, our long-standing staffer at the alchemy bench.
Timaeus?
Huh? You mean Timaeus?
Yes, him. Truth be told, he's been love-struck recently.
Oh?
He swore that he wouldn't say a dishonest word or slack off until he succeeds in getting the woman he loves.
Timaeus has a crush?
Oh my goodness.
Yes, that's right.
Well, who is it? Do you know her?
I've never met her. All I know is that she's from Liyue. Timaeus says that she's fun, has a
Oh.
great personality, and is very, very good looking.
All great qualities, but that says nothing about her identity.
Since we're on the topic, helping Timaeus win the lady of his dreams was also one of my goals for this Windblume Festival.
But how can we help with that?
I don't know. Make sure he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he sends letters to her. Help him pick a nice gift and wrap it properly. That sort of thing.
I see.
Yeah. I had the same situation once in the Avidia Forest. I helped another forest ranger out by delivering a love letter to the coworker she likes.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, that sort of thing exactly. Oh, also, I helped him with some of the groundwork for one of his research projects. He must have appreciated it, because he gave me a refrigeration device that he's been developing as a thank you gift.
Is it any good?
I mean, it looks nice.
Sounds like a no.
Alright, guess we'll put Loverboy down on the list then.
Okay, so last of all, we have a legend that never ends. Anyone come to mind for this particular line?
A librarian understands books best, and aren't most legends written down somewhere?
Not necessarily, but you have a point.
When I think about legends, fairy tales and picture books come to mind.
Maybe Kale. She read a lot of fairy tales when Tainari was teaching her to read.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Do I count?
of course you do. I'll put you on the list.
Are you eligible for this one, Sucrose?
I prefer to read things like an illustrated analysis of alchemical substances and their uses,
That makes
the
sense.
fascinating principles of crafting, and hypotheses of life.
Point taken. Paimon didn't quite understand any of those.
Klee might be a good choice.
Lee.
Her mother, Alice, is a renowned traveling author, so I'll bet she's been exposed to all sorts of myths and legends.
Alright then, Klee makes the short list.
Well, that should just about do it. Next up, we should go and ask the people on the list about the prophecy.
Damn, are we asking everybody? Holy.
Do we have to ask absolutely everyone on the list? It seems like a lot of people.
That'd be a long quest. As
It
much
is.
as I do want to talk
So,
to everybody.
I was thinking that perhaps we should split up. That might make our search more effective.
Okie dokie.
Also, I've thought of a method of gathering feedback.
No problem. We can do that.
You and the Traveler are practically joined at the hip, so you two can go together. I'll pair up with Kale.
Capable Kali and sensible Sucrose. Sounds like a winning combination.
Woo.
Okay, I promise I'll help. Capable Kale. Yeah, I got this.
You got this.
Rest assured that the unbeatable Traveler and Paimon will do our part too. Off we go.
I plan on starting from the person with the
the
most
echo.
defined stronghold. So let's go to the library. Lisa should be there.
Oh my god, Kale and Sucrose POV?
Stronghold. That's an, interesting word to use.
Maybe Den? No, that's even worse.
Oh.
How about layer?
Are we gonna... Yes! We are playing as them. This is cool! Just in a storyline, and Traveler is not here. Find Lisa. In her little lair.
Here we are. Lisa's lair.
Oh no, that was a bad word choice. Now Sucrose is
Oh,
using it.
Kale.
It's my fault.
Lisa, might I ask if... Huh?
Kale's been having a lot of self-deprecating thoughts.
Sucrose. Kale. What are you doing here?
What are you guys doing here?
I can only sucrose that they were Kale-ing on someone. At least that's as far as I know.
Oh my god. No freaking way. No shot. Oh.
Oh, please, just stop it with these puns. I beg you. Are you trying to win worldwide fame for unfunny jokes?
Is Lisa not here at the moment?
Surprising, isn't it? She went out. I'm afraid it's just us here looking for information.
Except me. I'm not here for information. Like you, I came here for an abortive search for the librarian, who is also my academia senior.
Oh, so you studied in the same darshan as Lisa?
That's right. Her mentor in Sumeru was also my benefactor. We were both Spontamod students.
Wow, that's cool. But wait, we're getting sidetracked. We came here to look for some information. Kale and I are investigating a prophecy, and we were hoping you all might be able to help.
Oh? What sort of prophecy?
I see. You want to ask them about the flower that is not of this world, and me about the one who would never lie.
But there's no rush. You don't need to answer right away. We're just here to tell you about the situation. You can take your time to think it over and submit any thoughts you have in written form to the Sucrose mailbox.
Ah.
The Sucrose mailbox?
Yep. I was thinking about it on the way, and although they seem like trick questions, there's a lot to mull over once you get down to the details. A quick answer off the top of your head might not go into enough depth. So, I decided to place a mailbox next to the alchemy crafting table. Everyone can submit their written answers there when they're ready. We don't have to call it the Sucrose mailbox, though. It could just as well be called the Sucrose and Kale mailbox. Or even the Sucrose, Kale, Traveler, and Paimon mailbox.
We need a team name.
I think in this case, we can just go with your quick answer off the top of your head.
Sounds like a good solution. Certainly more reliable than verbal discussion alone.
Agreed. Certainly when it comes to discerning whether someone is a liar or not, you cannot simply take them at their word.
Understood. Once we've had a look into it, we'll place our replies into your mailbox.
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on working our way down.
Already done.
Okay, should go faster if we do meet them in groups like this.
I'm pleasantly surprised to see those two introverts getting along so well.
Introverts can get along.
Do you get the feeling that Kale's return to Mondstadt has emboldened her more contrarian side?
Yes, I'd noticed that too.
Traveling and meeting old friends are both good for the body and soul. And isn't rediscovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts a worthwhile pursuit?
Oh.
When I first met Kale, she'd never known happiness or youth. But things are different now. Her Elazar being cured was a huge milestone in her life.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child. I'm sure you must have noticed that too, Albedo. From the time she's been in my care, I've observed that she's actually a very lively character by nature. But she had a very rough start in life, and it changed her.
So, might I assume that your respective claims of looking for plants and artists in Mondstadt were just pretexts?
I wouldn't say that. Both Kale and Genius Invocation TCG are very important to me.
Would it really kill you to just say yes in this situation?
Fine. Yes. We came out of concern for Kale. She's been back to Mondstadt of her own accord several times, but it has led to no significant improvement in her mood.
Well, it won't hurt to give her some more time. I believe that Sucrose might be able to help her.
Sounds like an extension of your own self-confidence as her teacher.
You could say that. In a similar vein, I've heard that Sumeru scholars often build their social relationships based on their academic ones. Is that true?
I suppose it might look like that from your perspective. Sumeru society is something of a special case. The reason it is known as the City of Learning is because all of its resources are in some way linked to academia. As such, academic resources equate to social capital. It is not unheard of, for example, for people to build a family in order to pursue further studies. But the relationship between the three of us is not an academic one turned social. We've never even worked on a paper together for starters.
Oh, so the academic paper is the nexus of the academic family. Interesting.
I would think of us more as siblings. An equal and pure relationship, unaffected by academic considerations.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, that statement is not inaccurate.
Oh, they're like siblings.
I can understand that position. I have a younger sister myself, and it's only natural for me to be protective of her. What you describe fits the idea of a city of learning, as I imagine it. The family is where all social relationships intersect. As such, a family founded on common goals may actually be more stable. By the way, who's the eldest between you?
Let's not go down this rabbit hole, please.
In terms of age,
I'm
the
knew
eldest,
it.
of course. He just doesn't want to admit it.
That's what I thought. He was, as soon as he deflected.
But your mental age is younger than that. I dare say even by enough to be the youngest sibling. Perhaps I could bring Kale into this happy family to be your elder sister.
Whoa.
No. You will never see me admit to being the youngest sibling. Except perhaps as a last-ditch effort to turn the tables in a game of cards.
Oh, back to us. POV? Us.
Guess we'll leave Kale and Sucrose to it. Fingers crossed all goes well for them. Now then, Where should we go first? Let's try our luck at the bulletin board, shall we? A lot of people tend to show up there at some point in the day. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Let's see who we run into. Guesses? Oh, there's so many people that could be. I don't know. Razor. Or maybe. Let me think. I think it could be Bennett. It could be. Yeah, no. I don't know. Oh, Bennett, let's go. And Razor, let's go.
Nice! Just as we hoped! There's a load of people here.
Hi, Mika. This is our second time meeting now.
Even Lisa's here.
Hi, everyone. Long time no see.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while. How have you been?
We've been doing pretty well.
You look surprised, cuties. Is it because of me?
Teacher is not at the usual place.
Oh, please. It's not as if I'm glued to my chair. I like to get out for a little fresh air every once in a while. Mika's here today, so I thought it'd be a good time to introduce him to Bennett and Razor. They're all out and about quite often, so it's...
Oops. Oh.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mika.
Oh, hello, Mika. Nice to meet you. Oh, wait. Not nice to meet you. How good to see you again.
I look forward to working with you.
No need to be so formal. We've known them for ages. They're cool.
Windblume. Fun?
Actually, we haven't gotten to the fun part yet. We've been busy investigating a prophecy.
A prophecy? What kind?
A good one or a bad one?
A good one.
Gosh, that all sounds quite fascinating.
I can't believe I made it onto your list of names. You really think I'll be able to help?
Believe in yourself. Right. Believe in yourself. You're a first-rate adventurer, Bennett.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll step up and present my thoughts on the matter. Except I forgot I'm not really good at organizing my thoughts. Oops.
Oh, there's no need to tell us all of your thoughts right here and now. Sucro said she'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench, so you can just write down your thoughts when they come to you, and drop them there.
A meticulous and efficient plan. Yep, that sounds like sucrose.
I will think also. Give me some time.
You still have other people on your list that you need to go see, right? We should leave you to it. Don't worry about us. We'll drop off our letters at the mailbox as soon as we're done.
Okay, bye for now. Let's head over to Star Snatch Cliff next. Maybe we'll be able to find some people there. And even if we don't find any familiar faces, you can see really far from up at the top. Maybe we can find people that way.
Oh, you're working so hard. Do be sure to get some rest when you can. If you get tired, you know you're always welcome to visit me for a break and a cup of tea.
Wow. Oh, we had such a short interaction with Mika again.
Where to next? Let me check my notes. Huh, this way.
Got it. Kale, please follow me.
Who are we finding? Predictions? I can't even remember who is on our list. Maybe Klee? Klee likes to play outside. Jean could accompany her. Maybe Mona. Why would Mona be out here though? Wait, who's that? Oh, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Hey, Klee is here.
Oh, it's our lucky day. There are several people over there.
Amber? Wow, and Eula's with her too. Oh, it's Sucrose! And Klee also spies the girl with the long scarf.
Holly, we were just talking about you. Ah, right. I don't think you've been introduced to Noelle before. Kale, this is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Nice to meet you, Kale. I missed you the last few times you were in Mondstadt, so I'm glad to finally meet you in person.
Oh, nice to meet you too, Noelle. My name is Kale. But you are already knew that.
Relax, you two.
It's okay.
There's no need to be so courteous. We're not on some kind of diplomatic mission here.
Klee, what are you doing here? Are you planning to blast some fish?
Nope. Klee's on patrol with the other knights.
Huh. Now that you mention it, it looks like everyone here is a Knight of Favonius except
Oh,
for
wow.
Kale and me.
I'd heard that there was a very young knight in the rings, but it's still a surprise to see with my own eyes. Kale, what do you do? I'm a trainee forest ranger in the Avidia Forest. Trainee? It means I'm not officially a fully qualified forest watcher yet. I'm still learning.
Oh, you're just like me. I'm still working towards becoming a fully qualified knight. Technically, though the distinction is hardly relevant right now. This isn't a very formal patrol. We're just chatting.
Don't panic, Kale. Just pick a topic and join the conversation. Don't panic. Whatever you do, don't panic.
You can do it, Kale.
It's just Amber and her friends. There's no need to be nervous.
It's okay.
Let me guess. Are you
Relatable
chatting about
though.
the new guests in town?
Yup. A few folks from Sumeru have come to visit, so we're brainstorming a few nice surprises for them.
Amber!
Oh,
Sorry, at least I didn't say anything about what the surprises are.
Oh no. How am I supposed to join this conversation now? What do I say to that?
Speaking of nice surprises, we've actually had a fairly big one recently.
What kind of surprise? Tell me! I'm saved. Gross is giving me a lead-in. Now, I just need to follow on from what she's already started talking about.
well done, you guys.
What an interesting prophecy. I have no idea what the answers could be, though. So essentially, you're gathering information to help you solve the riddles, correct?
Thank you
Oops.
so
Oh
much,
god.
Hila.
Ah, my fingers.
Anytime.
There's no need to answer right away. We'll put a mailbox next to the crafting bench for people to drop us a note once they've thought of something.
I'll drop something in there for sure.
Thanks, Klee.
Nice idea. I think we can all commit to writing a note. We'll see what we can come up with.
Yup, don't worry, you can count on us. But we do have to finish our patrol first.
What route are you taking today?
We started in the Stormbearer Mountains, and we'll end at the city gates. You'd be very welcome to join us, but it sounds like you're pretty busy with all this.
No. There's always next time. We'll join up with you after we're done working through this prophecy.
Oh, yeah, so, we'll be on our way for now. See you later. Have a safe trip back.
Are you okay, Kale?
Oh, we're gonna have a one-on-one talk now.
Was it that obvious?
No, not at all. It just looked like you had something on your mind.
So that means it was obvious.
Whatever's bothering you, you can talk to me about it if you want. I'm happy to help.
Thanks, Sucrose. Well, the truth is, I don't really know how to act around Amber and the others.
Really? I thought you two were good friends.
We are. Amber's a really important friend to me. I don't know. I guess if I'm being completely honest, the problem's probably with me. The first time I came to Mondstadt, I was really immature. I didn't want to let people in, and I was generally pretty awful to everyone. Amber was the one person who didn't give up on me, and if it wasn't for her persistence, I wouldn't have found a friend at all. Without Amber, I might not even be here today. And because of that, I really look up to her. I think of her as my role model, and hoped that maybe one day I could learn to be like her. But after trying and failing for several years, I think I finally realized I'm no Amber, and I never will be. Looking back, it seems silly that
But
I
you're
ever thought like that.
Kale.
We're nothing alike at all. My personality's so weird. I always get so anxious and I overthink everything.
Aw, Kale, don't say that.
Sucrose? Would it be okay if I
told you a bit about my past?
Yeah, it's a heavy story, huh?
I already knew bits and pieces about her, but still, why did she have to go through all that? I'm sorry. We've only just met and I'm already dumping all of this on you. This is why I get so frustrated at myself. I'm always doing this. I get into a spiral of self-doubt, and then I end up having to find somewhere to vent it all out. No, it's fine. I'm really glad that you're willing to tell me all this. People don't open up about their deepest feelings unless they really trust the other person. Don't you think? At least, I think it's kind of an honor. And, I mean... You've probably noticed by now, but I don't have the best social skills either. I always just end up talking about the things I'm interested in, and going on and on. But even so, you still listen to me when I talk my head off about alchemy. It's a relief to listen to you talking about yourself for once. If you hadn't told me all of those things, I never would have guessed that you struggle so much. Honestly, I feel like we're very similar people.
Aww. Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Everyone has their own problems to deal with. I certainly do. All the feelings that you talked about just now. I totally get it. It takes so much more effort for us introverts to fit into a crowd.
Two introverts finding relatable.
When you were saying about how you try to think about what to say in advance, and you're constantly terrified of saying the wrong thing and making things awkward, I relate to that so much. Oh, and also that part about studying under a genius. In fact, before meeting you, I'd never met anyone who seemed so similar to myself. Oh. I'm not very good at giving words of comfort or anything. And I'm not gonna tell you to just get over it or stop worrying about it. How about we just sit here for a little while? We don't have to force a conversation if we can't think of anything. We can just sit here together. Sucrose has stopped talking, but for some reason, this doesn't feel awkward at all. Maybe she's right, and we're more similar than I realized. In Sumeru, I always like to find a quiet place to just sit and watch the scenery, but it's always by myself. I never thought there'd be a day when I could do this with someone else by my side. Mondstadt's breeze is so gentle and soft. Hey, Kale. See that cloud over there? Doesn't it look like one of my test tubes? I don't think so. Sorry. Then, maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength on everything. At least, not when it comes to looking at clouds in the sky. Thank you, Sucrose. I feel much better after talking to you. Yeah, it helps a lot, doesn't it? I also vent to my flasks sometimes. The next time I get the chance, I have to show you my Tetratanic Sweet Flower and my Tetratanic Windblume. Your Tetra... what? Two of my favorite things I've made. They're really cool. I think you might like them. Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll definitely have to show them to me sometime. I brought some crackers with me. You want one? There's cheese flavor or tomato flavor. Sure. I'll try the cheese one.
Aw, look! They're enjoying the scenery together.
Shall we go play with them?
No, it's fine. Let them sit for a while.
There's a mushroom. I want to pick it.
We're not what Kale needs right now. She needs a new friend. Someone different who's never met her before.
I don't get it. Is there a difference?
There is. You'll understand once you're a little older, Klee. People can draw different kinds of strength from different kinds of friends, And right now, Kali needs someone that's just not the same old me.
I think that's a very good sentence. People can draw different kinds of strengths from different kinds of friends.
Star Snatch Cliff! We made it! Paimon hopes we find someone we need here.
Help! Oh, I beg you, please don't let go.
Huh?
Who's that yelling? Let's hurry and take a look.
Rosaria. Y'all good?
Timaeus? And we
Oh.
also have Rosaria and Mona? What kind of mishmash ensemble is this?
Good question. What kind of a motley crew is this?
It's been a while, traveler.
Greetings, everyone, and happy Windblume Festival.
You two are looking
Bruh,
pretty good.
Timaeus
I
looks-
trust you've been well.
Timaeus almost fell off a cliff or something.
Yep, we're definitely faring a lot better than this poor guy on the ground.
Hey, please don't rub salt in my wound. I really have been trying my best.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, you're one to talk. If this sister hadn't grabbed you in time, then you'd have been seriously hurt, if not dead.
I know. I really am grateful, miss. I can't thank you enough.
Don't mention it. Just lending a hand.
Quite literally. And had she not lent him a hand and pulled him up, he would have gone tumbling down the cliffside.
What happened? Did Timaeus almost fall off the cliff?
Well, so what actually happened was I came to Star Snatch Cliff today to pick some flowers and ran into Mona on the way. She took a look at her scry glass and advised me to turn back because it would be dangerous.
And you didn't turn back?
But you still came up here anyway?
Well, yes, I did, because there's something I just had to do.
Oh, I hardly think giving flowers to your crush is worth throwing one's life away for.
It's rare to run into someone with a death wish in this area.
Oh, it could go another day to pick flowers.
I don't have a death wish. I just didn't think it would really come true. I mean, when Mona said it would be dangerous, I thought I'd be fine as long as I watched my step cautiously. I'm sorry, okay? I was wrong. I'm telling you, I'm just here chasing the love of my life. Love-struck Mondstadters is what the Windblume Festival's all about.
Oh boy.
Okay, that explains you. But why is Rosaria here?
I was looking for a quiet place to escape the crowds. I wasn't planning on having to save a life along the way.
So that's why the scry glass just showed danger instead of fatal danger.
Aha. Oh.
Very funny. Anyway, Traveler and Paimon, what brings the two of you to Star Snatch Cliff?
Just trying our luck. We've got a lot of people we need to see today, so we've been all over the place. Actually, you're some of the people we were looking for.
Huh?
I see. So all we'll need to do is find some clues, make a note, and drop it off at the mailbox?
I can't believe there's a prophecy like this, let alone that I have a part to play in it. Oh, I guess this means everyone will find out about my crush now. I came here because I wanted to give some Cecilias to the girl I love. They'll really suit her. She's...
No one asked. Please, do not subject us to your gushing about your girlfriend.
Oh boy.
You saw right through me.
You said you need clues, right? Well, in that case, Mona Magistus the astrologist will provide you with a personally handwritten letter. Just wait for it to show up in your mailbox.
You can be on your way now. We won't keep you any longer.
Okay, I think that's it, right? Do we get everyone? Bye for now, everyone. Timaeus, please try to stay safe.
Will do. This is all so embarrassing. Thank you both.
That's it. Oh my god. Finally. That's everyone. And then I suppose Sucrose will pick out the best answers. Ooh, there's a real mailbox.
We're back! Oh, but it looks like you two beat us.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Yep, we managed to find and talk to everybody.
We got back a little early, so we took some time
This is
just
a
now to
nice
put the mailbox together.
mailbox. Y'all just put this together?
We got really lucky today. The vendors were feeling super generous, so we didn't even need to pay for the materials. It's just a shame that Kale got a splinter.
I would love to have a mailbox like this.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working in the rainforest. I get splinters all the time. I've already taken care of it. We've already wrapped up everything on our to-do list for today. So, all we need to do now is wait for everyone's letters to arrive. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you get some rest while I keep an eye on the mailbox?
You're definitely your master's student, Sucrose. As long as you or Albedo are around, Paimon can relax and know that everything's taken care of.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Wait. Actually, there's one thing that still needs
Oh,
taking care
not
of.
again.
Paimon's starving. Hey, Traveler, you wanna get dinner? Your treat.
When's it not my treat? Alright, I guess I'd better go get Paimon some food.
I'll go with Sucrose to return the leftover materials to the vendors. You two, go get a proper meal. We can't have anyone going hungry. Yeah, now would be a good time for a break. Once everything is ready, let's meet up here again and collate all the information we've gathered.
Sounds like a plan.
Hello? Well, that could be... You know who that could be? The person who made the whole prophecy. I mean, she looks a little NPC-ish, but you know... it is an event. She's not gonna be coming back. Maybe.
Have this one, and this one. Ooh, and this one.
Hear that? It's the sound of Mora pouring out of my wallet.
Hey, Paimon's really hungry. And don't forget, Paimon's also ordering for you, too. It's not like Paimon's gonna eat everything by herself.
Yum.
Ooh, Paimon is super
I am actually hungry right now, though. I'm gonna eat instant noodles after this. It feels pretty good to just relax and take in the scenery after all that great food.
Is everything packed up and ready? What do you think about meeting up at 5 to go to my house?
Yes, everything's ready. I've packed some great wine and smoked ham. Oh, your parents will love it.
Ham?
Oh.
Look, we've known each other for quite some time now. Don't you think it's been long enough for you to remember that we only eat bacon in my house?
Oh.
I must remember to get some milk today on my way home. Please, feel free to pay a visit to Cat's Tail anytime.
Enjoying the scenery?
Yeah.
Oh, Tone Deaf Bard! Are you here for some food as well?
Should we order something for you?
Oh, I can put something on your tab? Well, that's a pity. I already had a few drinks before coming here. I shall take you up on your kind offer another day. There should be no shortage of opportunities in the future. Anywho, you should be getting ready to thank me. I come bearing good news.
What kind of good news?
Behold!
It looks like a paper with a simple map and something like an incantation on it. Oh, it's the location.
What is it?
It's what you need the most right now. The answer to the prophetic puzzle.
Exclamation marks.
Simply head to the location marked on the map and you'll find the lantern you've been looking for. However, if I were you, I wouldn't just go and reveal the secret right away. As you've seen, a lot of people have been laboring hard to uncover the answer. A secret is like a well-aged brew. The aroma from the bottle is sweetest when revealed in the company of friends.
I understand.
Then it's settled. I'll leave you to your business for now. Feel free to find me for a chat again once you're done working through the prophecy. Also, if you have some time, we could organize another fast-track love poem class.
Oh, you're starting that up again?
I sure am. Nobody else has signed up this year, though, so the duty to learn falls on you. Anyway, see you later.
Venti always looks so relaxed whenever we run into him. Paimon can't help but be jealous.
Excuse me, if you don't mind.
The woman
chat with you for a
from
moment?
earlier.
Oh? Who are you?
You may call me Scarlet.
Scarlet. 2 T's. And you look like you're from Shneznaya.
Just like you, I'm a traveler visiting Mondstadt from another land. Mind if I buy you a drink?
I'm not drinking today, but thank you for offering.
Leaving the door open for another time, I see. I can tell that you've dealt with a lot of people during your travels.
You can tell? Well, we are very experienced adventurers after all.
I can. That's why I tried to strike up a conversation with you in the first place. I was on my way to go shopping earlier when I overheard your conversation next to the crafting bench. From what I could gather, you are trying to investigate a bizarre prophecy?
Yep, bizarre is definitely the word.
Don't you think it sounds just like the kind of story that would happen in Mondstadt? Anyway, that's why I wanted to ask you a favor. If and when you manage to unravel the answer to the prophecy, could you let me know what it is?
Are you interested in it too?
Not so much the prophecy itself, but Mondstadt as a nation. That's what I'm interested in.
I really want to trust you right now as someone who has genuine curiosity, but also...
I was born in a distant land, but I have family and friends who once lived in Mondstadt for a long time. They said that it's a great place full of fairy tales and romance and recommended that I come for a visit.
Okay.
As it happens,
that would make
sense.
sense.
Has an anniversary coming up soon. So I figured this would be a good time to come here and see all the sights that she once saw.
What do you think about Mondstadt so far?
It certainly lives up to its name as the city of romance and freedom.
We think so too.
So, about the prophecy.
No problem. I'll let you know if we find the answer.
Thank you. You're very friendly. It's been a real pleasure to meet you. I'll leave it to you then. Hope you continue to enjoy the city and have a wonderful day.
I still think she could be the person who made the prophecy. She might be curious about the people solving it.
She definitely isn't dressed like a local, huh? Where do you think her hometown could be?
Please find me a flower that is not of this world, and a guide who will never get lost. Find me one who would never lie, as well as a legend that never ends.
She knows this prophecy. Rosaria knows that she knows this prophecy.
I never thought I'd have someone secretly following me, even in a free city like Mondstadt. Good day to you, miss.
Oh. She just addresses her and moves on. That's part 2. Oh, wow. What's on Venti's note? What's it look like? Does not show. Alright, fair enough. Okay. This is the last part, but I'm feeling kind of tired right now, so I might have to do it next time. We're gonna get one of these. And what's in the vent shop? So the weapon is not in here. Which means it's in one of these? Perhaps this one? Well, this is the quest, not the actual game, so it might be. Well, we have plenty of time. 9 more days. We can do this tomorrow, I think. We'll finally figure out if the prophecy is gonna grant a wish. Hopefully, I hope Holly finds something else to wish for by the end of this quest. I feel like she is. I think it'll end well. But yeah. I mean, I guess that's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. 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 Probably tomorrow, maybe. Probably because I don't have any other day to do it. Anyways, goodbye.